Salute. What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. I'm going to react to this video. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't care what her preference is. When the initial tweet went viral, I wasn't really going to address it. And then she made this video, and I was like, this is not a very smart female. As a matter of fact, even on her Twitter, she said it herself. Now, what made me want to post a video, do a reaction to this, is not only this particular video here, I thought about it, then I went to her Twitter, and she's, clapping back at people, trying to roast. I think she thought that it was 2013. You see, females like this would say similar things to this back in 2012, 2013. They would be very disrespectful towards dark-skinned people or dark-skinned men, right? Those were the wild, wild west, so to speak. Now, a lot of these females, and some of you males as well, who used to do your light skin versus dark skin BS, now you're changing your tune because you realize that you can get canceled very quickly by going after dark skinned people, especially dark skinned women. And the reason why I say this health was not very smart is because at the beginning of the video, she talks about dark skinned people. Then she said dark skinned men. And looking at everything that happened, that's why I'm reacting. I don't really care. Your preference is your preference. It doesn't matter to me. But the fact that you've dealt with dark-skinned men that smelled bad, that is a you problem. You're choosing dusty men to sleep with. It goes, anybody can be dusty. We don't just have, it ain't just the dark-skinned men that's dusty. There's a lot of dust out here. Some people choose to speak about it more than others. And she's putting it out here because she wants to get a kick out of her followers because she's a Twitter troll and she ended up getting trolled, right? Now let's get into this video. Make sure y'all like this video that I'm speaking in right now.
I said dark-skinned people trap a body odor way quicker.
I'm trying to figure out where that statistic came from that darker skinned people attract odors. Can she point to the stats of where that is? Listen, you either wash or you don't. You either can shave your hairs or you don't. Okay, but she's going to have to show me where the statistics are that darker skinned people attract odors in their hairs, so to speak.
Said dark-skinned people are the only ones that stink.
Where your video implies that, or your tweet implies that. You said I couldn't F with no dark skin. And you didn't say dark skinned men because you probably deal with men and women. You probably are bi. You probably are speaking about males and females. And that's why she's getting cooked all over social media.
I said that. So the way y'all be switching up my words is crazy. And I'm black too, bitch. All y'all asses is crazy because I'm black too.
Let me tell you this. She's a racially ambiguous female. I don't know what she is, but they're always black when it's convenient. I used to see a lot of females like this. I used to see a lot of lighter complected women talking crazy about dark skinned people. I'll tell you, it was back when Twitter was a wild, wild west. You had a lot of light skinned people talking crazy. Those light skinned people ain't saying much now. Right. But back then, you saw a lot of this on Twitter. I didn't get involved because, again, I used to see it. I used to shake my head, but that's just how Twitter was. People just say the craziest things in order to get attention and retweets and engagement. She don't even have 1,000 followers on Twitter. Right. They do and they say things for engagement. And that's what she tried to do.
The thing is, I said I would not want to fuck. Is my preference. That's like y'all telling me I have to fuck an obese person because y'all like obese people and that's what you attracted to, so I have to too. No, I don't.
She's right about preferences. Like, if she doesn't like dark-skinned men, that's her preference. If I don't like a woman that wears too much makeup, if I don't like a woman that wears weave, if I don't like a woman that is light skinned or as even dark skin, that is my preference. If I don't like a woman that's too old, you know, I don't like a woman that's like 10 years older than me, 15 years older than me, 5 years older than me. That's a preference. We all have preferences. But to me, she seems like a female that's bitter. I would not doubt that the last serious relationship she was in was with a guy that was dark skinned. And he probably broke up with her or cheated on her. And she's been holding that in ever since. And her tweeting this was her way of subliminally getting back at him. I think this was her way of getting back at him for breaking up with her or cheating on her.
Don't have to fucking obese person if I don't want to. It ain't my fucking preference. If I want to be able to pull my nigga's pants down and fucking suck his dick in the car, I don't want to have to worry about body odor. And yes, dark-skinned people with thicker pubes or hairier bodies do trap odor quicker. Bro, I'm sweet as fuck. I got black family members.
Why do they keep saying my family's black? You got black, but I thought you said you black. You can't use the my family members are black if you said that you're already black, that so nobody can criticize you. That's why I say this is not a very intelligent woman. You know, women used to be considered, you know, very intelligent group of people, but I don't know. She seems like a Gen Zer. I would not be surprised if she's a Gen Zer. So she's a Gen Zer who clearly is not all there. And she has this viewpoint on life. And you could just tell it's a very immature one. Right? Very immature one. And also she's a single mother. Because she ain't with the daddy.
I'm not fucking racist, for one. Like, I think dark-skinned men tend to stink quicker. And I don't want to have to be rude about it. I don't want to date someone I got to tell, like, hey, your dick stink. Go take a shower.
Wait a minute. Listen, if you're dating somebody and something is off-putting, then you should tell them. You should tell them. Why are you afraid to be honest with them? You know, you should be honest. If that person isn't smelling a certain way, you should say, hey, you know, you want to do this and that in the bed. Well, you need to shave your hairs. That's all she has to do. Tell him to shave his hairs. It's clear to me that you're screwing with men who are very dusty, men who do not take care of themselves. And this could go for anybody. Anybody can have a bad body odor. I don't know about the dark-skinned people smell bad the quickest. I don't know about that. Right? But all you have to do is be honest with the person that you're with. And you're a woman. See, men, on the other hand, will be in a situation where, you know, they tell their girl she smell bad, she might flip, but it needs to be done because she's going to want you to do certain things on her, and you ain't going to do it if everything ain't right. So if something is wrong there, you should tell him. Instead of, what you going to do? Keep it to yourself? So you mean to tell me that you are putting your mouth on something that doesn't smell good? That's crazy. So you're putting your mouth on some, oh man.
All the time. Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. It's just a preference. Simple. Let's be real. Like, if y'all didn't stink, y'all wouldn't be so angry. Fuck, I didn't go on your page, any of y'all pages specifically, and say, hey, you're dark skinned and you stink. I didn't say that. I'm not fucking racist like that. I just said dark skinned people tend to stink quicker. I didn't go on anyone's page and fucking bully them and harass them and make them feel less than. No, so sorry if the shoe fit and you wore it. Maybe I should go hop in the shower.
Well, you should have told the guy that you were sleeping with that. You should have told his ass to go hop in a shower. Okay? You should have told him to go hop in the shower. But it's very clear to me that she was trolling. She was trolling. I believe she's upset, probably her ex, and she put this tweet out here to make fun of him. That's what this looks like to me. Now, she didn't say dark-skinned men. She said dark skin. So she could have been talking about women as well. That's why you got a lot of black women going in on her. And now she's trying to backtrack a little bit, but she made it worse. Now they're going to come after you even more because of this. But again, she has every right. I'm going to say this again. She has every right to have a preference, just like every man have a right to not date her. Listen, if I don't want a if I don't want to date a racially ambiguous airhead, I have every right to have that preference. Because I guarantee you, whatever ethnicity she is, if she was to meet a guy of the same ethnicity and he told her that he only liked brown skinned chicks or white girls, she would be in her feelings. I guarantee you. You see, women have a right to have a preference. Men don't have a right to have a preference. That's why she's upset, because she's like, well, wait a minute. Why are y'all getting upset with me having a preference? Because women are so used to being able to tell the world what their preferences are and have no pushback. But because she's not a very intelligent female, she was not able to articulate herself, except for just making people dislike her even more. I think she has a talent for that.
Y'all crazy, bro. I'm the sweetest person on earth. I just be saying some blunt shit sometimes and y'all take it to the heart.
She said that she's the sweetest person. Not according to your Twitter, because you're on Twitter right now trolling and trying to roast people. That don't seem sweet to me. Listen, once again, I'm going to say it again, because I know people are going to listen to this, or they're going to read the title and they're going to feel some type of way, go in the comment section and say, you mad because she got a preference. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all that she has a preference. If women have a preference, men should have a preference as well. Men should be able to have a preference as well. But the thing is, if a man would have said this, you would have every black female content creator on YouTube making videos, and then you would have all these black women in the comment sections of these blog posts trying to ruin that man's life. They be trying to get him fired. They'll try to get him off social media. The only thing that's saving her is that she's a female. Because if this was a guy, you would have the entirety of the internet trying to ruin this. You would have all these black female celebrities talking out, speaking out. You would have these black male celebrities as well. But with this, they might agree with her because it's safe. It's not a man saying this. Again, I don't care what she wants to date. I'm going to keep saying it. But men should have the right to get on the internet and say what they like and what they don't like about women. Because there's a lot of women out here who have bad hygiene too. There's a lot of women out here who do not take care of themselves. But you're not really going to see men tweet about it because we already know what's going to happen. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next.